Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is Oha Kade, I'm a composer, and today we're going to be checking out Sunfish by Younha. This is from her latest album, Growth Theory, and it was one of the winners on my Patreon poll to celebrate 2,000 subscribers. If you'd also like to become a patron and get some exclusive content, the link is in the description. Before we continue, please like and subscribe. Let's get this reaction underway. I'm sorry, my cat just jumped on the table, which is why the camera shook there. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Buddy, this is my cat. He just wants a bit of attention. Wait, get back to Younha. We're gonna go back before the verse hit there, just so we can really settle back into it properly.
아직도 잘하는 중일까 멈춘 것보다야 훨씬 기뻐할 일이지만 아무리 마음을 먹어봐도 왠지 어디서 잘못된 건지 막막하기만 해 어쩌면 보여진 내 모습이 전부는 아닐까 두려웠으면 해 어릴 때 별일 아닐 거라 했지 반짝여 세상을 비추겠지 않은 약속 태양이 건네줬던 힘 어떤 누구에게도 기꺼이 미소 짓도록 단단한 내가 되기를 하늘은 바다처럼
Okay, this is a great song. I really love her voice and the vocal melodies and the instrumentation and the chord progression. And it's weird because I usually complain about this very widely used chord progression, and I'm referring to the chord progression in the verse and the chorus specifically. A predictable, comfortable, safe, emotional progression that is very effective, which is why it's so popular in popular music. In fact, I'm pretty sure Younha used this chord progression herself on the song East Wind, which I recently reviewed for my YouTube shorts. And that's kind of why I had no real strong feelings about East Wind, because it's that typical chord progression. But the way the chord progression is incorporated in this song is significantly better because it's paired well with a very strong vocal melody, captivating instrumentation and dynamics, and a solid arrangement. So what I like about this song is that it doesn't rely on a typical chord progression. Rather, it uses a typical chord progression and morphs it and transforms it into something that is quite unique and powerful. And we have to talk about that chorus melody, which is so snappy and catchy and just kind of gets you, you know? You might have seen my reaction to it. The first time I heard it there, it was like, whoa, that really stands out. I quite like the adjustment of the chord progression in the pre-chorus, and that allows us a break, as a pre-chorus should. Sort of a variation, which is great. What I also love is the guitar work in the intro and in the post-chorus. That style of guitar playing reminds me a lot of the band Polyphia. If you like the sound of the guitar in this song, you should definitely check out Polyphia. They're a hugely popular band. It's quite possible you might even have heard of them. I would not be surprised if Younha was inspired by them when she wrote this song. Does she play the guitar on this song? Let me know. I don't know if she is purely a singer-songwriter or if she also is a multi-instrumentalist. But I'm totally vibing with this track. Let's continue.
어쩜 이다지도 다를까 생각 알지도 못한 생각에 부딪혀 고민해 날카로운 마음의 힘이 누군가 방치한 아이의 몸부림이라도 모든 걸 해결할 수는 없어.
And when I talk about arrangement, what I'm talking about is those cool little moments of creativity, like how there was a nice bit of silence there in the verse to highlight her vocal and also create a bit of tension.
누군가 방치한 아이의 몸부림이라도 모든 걸 해결할
Beautiful moment of tension there. Love that.
수는 없어. 다만 오해와 미움의 고향 그곳은 아닐까. 가만히 두드린 어깨 위로 차분히 피어난 한도의 숨이 느껴질 땐 별일 아닐 거라 했지. 반짝여 세상을 비추겠지 않은 약속. 태양이 건네줬던 힘 어떤 비뚤어진 마음은 별빛을 받아온 너의 온기가 필요하니까. 하늘하늘 바다처럼 당연하게 존재하는 건 어쩌면 기적일지도 모르지. 바다에 태양 되어 빛을 낼걸. 별일 아닐 거라 했지. 반짝여 세상을 비춰겠지 않은 약속. 태양이 건네줬던 힘 어떤 비뚤어진 마음은 별빛을 받아온 너의 온기가 필요하니까. 네가 필요해. 별일 아닐 거라 했지. 반짝여 세상을 비추겠지 않은 약속. 태양이 건네줬던 힘 어떤 누구에게나 기꺼이 미소 짓도록 단단한 내가 되기를. 하늘하늘 바다처럼.
Loved it. We got an epilogue here. Okay, just some credits, I believe. But you know what? Let's settle into it. We'll let it roll. Who knows what we'll get. Nice little panning shot there. Cute. Wonder who the other person is there standing with her. So all in all, Younha is clearly an insanely talented vocalist and songwriter. She can really write a tune. This style really speaks to my taste because I'm a big fan of pop music, but I also love complexity and intricacy in my music. And this style has such a great balance of approachability, catchiness, and nice detail, attention to detail in every single part of the song. For example, in that lovely bridge after the second chorus, there was a sort of like a marching rhythm, which also appeared in the pre-chorus, but the harmonies during the bridge were gorgeous. And there was an interesting production choice on the more quiet chorus towards the end, where there was very little reverb on her voice, which is somewhat unusual for pop music in this day and age, which is so drenched in reverb. But because her voice was a little more dry, meaning that there's no abundance of echo on it, it's just crisp, just the sound of her voice with no echo. It sounds so intimate and you can hear every detail, every breath, which gives a massive emotional impact to that moment. So it's a very lovingly crafted song, very well sung and executed and performed. Very colorful too. And while I do have a pet peeve against overly used chord progressions, at the end of the day, it is all down to how the chord progression is incorporated with the wider arrangement, and it was done flawlessly here. I will definitely be checking out this full album. I wasn't entirely sure about the last song I heard from her, which is the last song on this album, but this song, good choice for a single, definitely has me interested. And as for the music video, I think it's very tasteful. I kind of like how she doesn't really use herself as a focal point in the video. Yes, there are shots of her, but there's so many shots of different characters, different like landscapes, artistic shots. Very unusual video in that way, and I kind of would like to see more of her because she is so gorgeous and pretty. But it just goes to show how she is an artist and prioritizes the music and the visuals before herself, first and foremost, which is an approach I totally get and respect because thankfully we're given all these beautifully composed shots because of that. And it's a video with very intentional color grading too. You know, the song is called Sunfish. Naturally, we're going to get shots of the ocean, lots of blues, some animated segments, interestingly enough, but they fit really well. And then we had this really pretty credits scene, which, you know, this is gorgeous. Really calms you. I'm not really going to make an attempt to put together the story of this music video because I'm really bad at that. I'm leaving it up to you guys to tell me what the deal is with the characters, what the tale is in this music video, because I always make a balls of it whenever I attempt to do that. So lastly, we're going to check out the lyrics and see what this song is about. So this song seems to be about wanting to overcome self-doubt and also wanting to inspire others to overcome self-doubt. Just putting forth the idea that we should be confident in ourselves and our decisions, and we should simply exist and not worry so much. It says, no matter how hard I make up my mind, something feels wrong. That's that self-doubt that we shouldn't have. And then she says, to smile openly, willingly. I hope to be strong like that. Just like the ocean holding the sky. You know, the ocean holding the sky is such an unchanging and unflappable metaphor. And of course, we should be open to changing and being like water and stuff. I don't think that's what she's saying. I think she's saying she would like to have more conviction in herself, more self-confidence, higher self-esteem. There's a mention here of a sigh of relief that calmly bloomed. And that sigh of relief is that feeling of being grounded and certain and relaxed. And the bridge kind of says it all. It says, maybe it's a miracle to just exist as is. I'll become the sun of the ocean and shine. It's almost like just existing and being content and happy is almost like a miracle nowadays because there's so much worry and doubt going on. It shouldn't be a miracle. It should just be simple. Let's just take a moment to be calm, collected, and happy. Love the meaning of the song too. It sounds like she's a very introspective lyricist too. So we're firing on all cylinders here. Very impressed. Okay, that about concludes my analysis of Younha's Sunfish. What did you think of this track? Let me know. And let me know what other Younha songs I should check out. Again, my name is Ohak Cade. I'm the composer of the symphonic metal project Valkata. You can check out our music in the description, and I am on Patreon too if you'd like some exclusive content. Other than that, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thanks so much and take care.